Hello and welcome to the Proof of Stake and Masternode update. I'm doing this on Saturday because Sunday I have to go pick up some items for somebody, so I probably won't be around to post the video or make the video, so I figure we'll get this out of the way now. We're going to start with Stakinglab.io, and one of the things that they updated on their dashboard was that there is a new referral system. So that works pretty well, I guess, if you are a member and you can refer this site. And they updated the terms of use, and it keeps coming up all the time, and you have to agree to it a bunch of times. I still have not hit the maximum number I guess you have to hit, because I still see it over and over again. So we've got $18.23 of coin value in Stakinglab.io, which isn't a lot. We've seen $2.03 in Masternode rewards, and I'm still figuring out this interface. I think out of all the things they could improve the interface more than anything. I like the variety of things that they have. They have a number of coins that you can participate in. There's 42 of them, so that's good to hear. But I'm still getting the hang of what you can and can't work with, and what you can and can't reinvest. Apparently, I made 0.95 algo, or alco. I think it's Q. Yeah, it is. And I have a couple coins in masternodes and whatnot, but you have to have one full coin to reinvest. So my reward standard coins at 0.95 when I do reinvest, and I put in amount must be greater than or equal to 1. So I cannot reinvest this in anything. So I'll have to transfer more coins over. I haven't done a lot with this because, like I said, I'm not exactly fond of the interface. I mean, I like how it lets you streamline what you're looking at, but the fact that my rewards don't come up over one coin means I'm still sitting on them, and I'm not sure if they're doing anything. So, but I do like how they are doing improvements. They are, I mean, I have like 624 Colossus coins, and they're sitting there, and my participation is 0% because it takes like, what is this, 10 million coins? Yep, 10 million coins to make a masternode, and that's huge, so 624 isn't anything. And then you get down here to some of the other ones, and this is where, when I was getting into it, it's a get in where you fit in type of thing. There was 1.22 coins available to slot in here, and that's where I went. The other 33.99 went in that one, and then it went over 10,000, and that was as far as I could go with it. They don't have they're reliable. I will give them that. They have a lot of updates on a regular basis. They have a lot of options. They have a lot of choices. But you can go down here and see these instant nodes. You can see the total balance and the max balance. But if you try to take this up to 50,000, you're going to be sorely disappointed trying to get that coin value in there. So there's only 1.00 something millionth of a 1. So getting that precision is not easy. I like the ones that just have flat coin values where it says 10 coins is your contribution per slot. You can have 100 slots, put in 10 coins. That works great. This system may work great for some people, especially people who have partial coins, but you still have to have one to contribute. So just keep that in mind. I like that they give you recommended ones that they need to fill, the 857 on this LPC. And that's about a $55 investment. I would get in on this, but I already have dedicated my LightPay coin to something else. And even on this one, this, I think it's Nodium 0.84. It's Solaris, I think. I only have 0.1. I don't think I have anything in my... Yep, 0.1 is all I got. So I can't do anything with it. Yep, and this is the error message I get. And like I said, this isn't bad for some people, I guess. It's... And then you take this value... Oops. You have to contribute this, but the amount has to be greater than 1. So there's a ton of contradictions. I as much as I like the site in general, I mean, it gives you good depth of transaction history. And everything works out pretty well. But they've got a lot of good reports. I don't know. I can't recommend this one. Out of all of the ones that I deal with, this is probably the hardest to work with and the most frustrating for me. Maybe someday everything will click and it'll all make sense, but as of today, it's not making sense. I still put some coins in just so I could have a presence here. That's not help, but you can see they have a lot of coins. So it's very useful for some places that don't have, because I don't know too many places that have Peony or Rover Coin. I know one of the other ones has Rover Coin, but you can never do anything with it, so you're kind of out of luck. But then there's ones like Zest and XOX that you can get a lot of places. So why put all the effort getting into here? Anyway, I guess if you want a variety, this is great, but you're going to have a learning curve and you're going to have to figure things out. So that's my take on this one. Once again, to summarize the balance that we have, go back to the dashboard. 1823 in coin value right now, and $2.03 in Masternode rewards. So we'll keep track of it. We'll see how it goes up across the week. I've got some things that I'm working on moving around a little bit better, but we'll see how this pans out. But just if you're interested in this one, you can keep track of it. I'll put a link to the description down below to each one of these sites so you can sign up. And if you're interested, that will be a referral link. You can sign up there, and I would greatly appreciate the referral if you don't mind. But if you do, just cut my referral off, and that's cool too. Anyway, moving on to the next one. I will see you there. Welcome to the Simple POS Pool section of the video. Now, Simple POS Pool, unfortunately I haven't done much with this pool yet, but I like how they have things set up. Better than the last one. We only have $3.35 invested in here. Most of that is 10,000 XP coins, which God knows what I'm going to do with these. Got a bunch of XOX over here. You can see how that I shifted some things around. I moved some crop coin over here because I kind of got that stashed everywhere. Now, They also have masternodes that you can participate in, but let's look at our stakes for the week. Let's see what we can do. Here's the history of our stakes. You can see we got mostly crop coin. Let's expand this out to 100 so you can see a little bit more. Crop coin, crop coin, crop coin. And that's pretty much all that we're staking, it looks like. Oh, Bitcoin gold, green. Stellar holding, shard. Got a lot of crop coin today. XP. But you can see the everything that's going on. And I don't think I have any masternodes set up through here because I hadn't transferred over the right coins that I wanted just yet. But pretty simple process. You can do deposits down here. Here's all the coins that they support. I don't think I need to introduce it. I already did in the last video where I introduced it specifically. They do have some key coins that you want to look at. LightPay coin, Logis coin, Gold Poker coin. Those are all pretty high dollar ones. And 4 and Pivx. And a few of these I have my own masternodes for. So I don't know that I want to participate in theirs and get a second one, because a lot of them are just to move coins around between different places. What I did in my strategy was I set up a bunch of masternodes on Gravix and a bunch of masternodes on Stocks Exchange, and then I set a coin that traded on both Stocks Exchange and Gravix, so I could sell. I mean, I could do this anyway, but I might as well have a masternode for it. I could sell to either, and then I could buy more of that coin, and I would have more volume. So I could trade my my works for that other coin, which is Kraken coin, I believe. And then I could sell all of my Kraken coin, or I could just transfer all the Kraken coin to Gravix, and it works out pretty well. But I already have a presence of Gravix, or a presence of Kraken coin and a masternode, so it makes it easier to meet minimum thresholds on things after transferring them. Because if you sell this for something else, if you sell this for Bitcoin and then buy that other coin with Bitcoin, you're going to lose a little bit each time, but that's okay. I like this site because it has a coin swap, but it's like by request, I guess, and there are no coin swaps for me at this time. Now, masternodes, they got available masternodes, and I like how they have them set up. You can actually hide the empty slots. That works out pretty well. For stipend, I think that's Satoshi coin. Crop, I'm just naming off the ones that I recognize. Rover, Bitcoin green. And here's how this works. If you invest 10 Bitcoin green, you can get a slot. If you invest 20, you can get 2 slots. There are 89 slots available in here. It's 2,500 Bitcoin green to start. And this is the small Bitcoin green masternode. And basically this pays you out a percentage of how much you've contributed versus the masternode reward. Now, Cropcoin has a very small masternode reward, so there are no masternodes because it doesn't have enough value to bother creating one right now. But like LightPay coin pays quite a bit, so there are a number of them. With 10 LightPay coin, you can participate. Well, you can participate in this one, and basically there are 100 slots, so you get 1/100th of the value of the masternode reward per slot that you bought. And in the end, you can withdraw your coins and get your money back out of it. That's the beauty of proof of stake, is that you get value, proof of stake and masternode, you get value for having the coins in a wallet or in a staking pool being held, and then when you're done, you can pull the money that you've made as well as the investment that you put in. So you don't have to sell these, you just basically lend them. They also have Gold Poker coin, which pays quite a bit, and you only need 3. But it takes 33,333 gold poker coins to make a masternode. So you are like 1/10,000th of contributed. But gold poker coin makes, I think, 100 grand a year, so that's not too bad. One that I actually know the value on is Logos coin. 5 slots, it's about $8 a coin right now, so that's about $40 a slot, just for example. But you can stake it up here until you get 5. So if you can get 1, you put 1 in there and you gain value on that 1, and then you buy 1 later, and while you're gaining value on the 1 that you have, now you have 2. Now you're gaining more value, and eventually you'll get up to 5. It's not hard to work up to something. Anyway, having good luck with the site. Haven't done much with it. I mean, as you can see, the coins that I've contributed are small in number, especially compared. What happened was I moved a bunch of stuff over here for holding because there were some coin swaps coming up, and I didn't like the way they were being handled where they were. So that's pretty much how they ended up here. And I do plan on doing more on this site. I just haven't done so yet. So we'll keep up on it. Once again, see, there's a coin swap on Friday, blah, 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 blah. And they put it in the news so you see it. There will be a link to this site if you want to sign up down below. And when you sign up, you can contribute some coins to it and gain things as you hold them, and you will gain more coins. So I wish it had a graph to show, but it doesn't, unfortunately. But that's okay. You can see how much you have, and then it can go up. So if you're interested in this site and you want to watch it, you can keep these figures in mind and see if they increase next week, because they'll go up, some of them by 0.003 a day. So like this will go up to 1.024 by next week. And you can just watch it and see how it goes. But this is simple POS pool. And I'm okay with the interface in this one. I'm okay with using it, where everything's worked great. I haven't had any contact with them yet, so I don't know how their support is. But definitely worthwhile, and we'll keep posting on this one as well. That's it for Simple POS Pool. On to the next one. All right, this is the StakeUnited part of the Consolidated Proof of Stake and Masternode, well, Masternode site update for this week. And what we've got here is we've got about $350.86 US invested so far. And if you look at my POS performance, there's a reason why these go up and down. Here we were at $19. Up here we were at 189, and then it dropped down to 40 something, and it slowly climbed back up to 170, and then it plummeted back down to 28. And I'll explain why it did that. There's 2 reasons. The first one is that I'm heavily invested in one coin. Although I have 26 tokens with balance, I am heavily invested in one coin on this site. And these drops happen on Monday after the Masternode rewards come through, and I reinvest in the Masternode. So you can see coming in here, I had 0, and then I'm up to 236, down to 170 because the coin price dropped, up to 361, and now we're down a little bit today because the coin price is a little bit low. But I like this site because it has a good distribution of showing you what your biggest coins are. Split between like Ignition Coin and Zumba. There's my masternodes. I have 1 coin invested in masternodes. I'm 100% invested in LightPay coin. But let's look at our balances so you can kind of get an idea of what we're looking at. And a bunch of the coins that they support. And this is how things are looking. And let's open up the staking history so that we can take a look at that afterwards. So what we've got here is I'm going to hide the zero balance. Well, actually, I won't because you might get used of seeing them. I moved a bunch of the APR coin I had over to another site to create an APR coin masternode. And I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to do with Buzzcoin. I actually believe in the project. It's nice to see a project that does something with nature and they're all about saving bees. It has no value whatsoever, but the coin's decent. I was thinking maybe I might want to set up a masternode, but I think the new masternode takes 200,000 coins. I'm nowhere close to that, and we're not getting the rewards to get there. So we'll just hang on to it. Cropcoin, I moved all these into one central location because they are doing a coin swap, I believe. So I want everything in one place. I also have my own masternode for Cropcoin, and I get about 160 coins every day at least. I moved the Deviant over to another one. The Dravites I left here. But you can see the rewards that you can get on some of these coins. I mean, they're low value. Like, let's look at EndoCoin. EndoCoin's getting ready to do a swap, and this was actually one of the points that I had about this site. I invested 2,615 EndoCoin, and I have gotten 23,376 EndoCoin in return. When you give this much in return, you're never going to have any value because there's a bazillion coins out there. So they're doing a coin swap soon, and I'm hoping they participate in it so I don't have to use the bot to do it or trade them out. But the major focus here, I am currently mining Ignition Coin on another site, so I get a lot of deposits for Ignition Coin. And I have a small single graphics card miner doing that, so it's not gaining very quickly, but it's gaining. And LightPay coin. You'll see here that I only have 0.37 LightPay coin. Now, LightPay coin right now is a value of $5.70. It's usually up to close to about $8. But pay attention to that one because I just moved over a bunch of LightPay coin to the masternode section, and we'll see where that all went. One of the newest ones that I'm working on is MakeTrip coin. I actually pulled 5,000 Nivix out of my account, created a masternode with it, and then put 5,000 Nivix back in. That's how much I get of those. And as you can see, very little value as compared to something like LightPay coin, which has a good amount of value, or Lux coin. Lux coin's about half of a LightPay coin. And there's some other ones that I have minor investments in. Pivx, Thunderstake. Thunderstake's actually proved to be very rewarding, at least. I put in 99. I'm sitting at 244 right now, and it's not a bottomed out coin. And Zumba coin. Now, I have deposited 530.73 Zumba coin, and I have 572. So I've gotten 42.72 Zumba coin in return in probably the last 4 or 5 days. Now, it has a very low value. It's not a high dollar coin, but it pays a bit, and this will actually be my next personal masternode that I set up, and then the next one after that will be MakeTrip, and I'll probably use the rewards from Zumba and my other ones to finance MakeTrip. So this is what our staking history looks like, and it's pretty easy to figure out. We've got pink coin, got 0.01. That's what it's worth. That's the price, and that's what we got. I don't have a huge investment in it, but as you can see, Zumba coin pays a lot. And it's like 2 Satoshis every time it pays out, 2 or 3, depends. But you see it in here a lot. Now, the ones that say 0 don't necessarily mean that I got 0 reward for it. It just means that I didn't get enough to show on the quantity amount or the value or anything because it's too small of a value. I only have like 0.5 gold poker coin. But if you go up to gold poker coin, those 0 figures, I have invested 0.54. I've gotten 0.02 back, and that's only been a few days. So I wasn't sure if it was going to go anywhere, and apparently it got out of my control. I'm never going to catch up on this one. It costs too much money. So, simple to use site. These are rewards from today, by the way. We still haven't even hit the bottom of today. That's how often these coins pay back. You can see like Hike Coin. That's what I'm working with that. Diverse. Sure, 14 Satoshi's not a whole lot of money, but on top of all these other ones, I mean, 2 Satoshis is nothing, but 2 Satoshis 50 times a day starts to add up. And since my goal is to have my own masternode for this, I've invested the coins in here to build the coin supply up that I have, and once I get to, I think it's 3,000, I'll be able to pull them out and make my own masternode, and then I can sell the coins or do whatever I want to do with them. All right. Easy to view deposit section. You can see when you deposit something, it shows what you deposited, it shows how much you deposited, value US dollars, the time and date, and if this red X is up, it means that it is currently not timed in for staking. Staking coins takes a certain amount of time before they mature so that you can stake them. So like these Zumba coins that I donated, that I deposited, these ignition coins that I deposited, have not reached maturity yet. The Make Trip coins that I did have, so they're already staking. The ignition coins from earlier, those are staking. You can see I make almost constant deposits of ignition coin every 2 hours. And this, like I said, this is a pretty weak single GPU miner that's just doing this. It wasn't worth putting the effort and pressure into it to put an ASIC on it, and it wasn't worth the full 6 GPU rig. Even though I'd get more coins, the value of this coin is not very high, so I'm just building it up slowly. And this is why. These are the masternodes that are available on StakeUnited. And as you can see, I currently have a LightPay coin masternode. I have 57.66 coins in there. Basically, I'm holding 50 coins in for the slots for the masternode, and the 7.66 are the coins that I've made since last Monday, because they pay you out everything over your slots on Monday. So basically I'm making about 10 coins a week, roughly, and that averages out to about $55. This is $5 a coin. So for doing nothing except letting my coins sit here, I'm making $55 a week. Can't really beat that. Now, in this case, what I'm doing is I'm taking the coins, and in order to get another masternode, you have to have 25 coins to invest. And on Monday morning, the 10 coins or so that I make on the masternode will convert into here, and I will have 10.3, and then the week after I will have 20.3, and I'll probably buy some more of these to get up to 25 by next week. Well, maybe not next week, it'll be Monday after next week, and then I'll be able to reinvest these, and I will have 75 coins in here, and then I will get probably 15 coins a week, and then every 2 weeks I'll be able to flip them and get up there. Now, if you look up LightPay coin, it actually this is why I'm doing this. Look up LightPay coin. The daily income for having your own masternode for LightPay coin pays out $126 a day, which is about 23 LightPay coin. The weekly income is $883 which gives you 162 LightPay coin. The monthly income is about 3,784, and the yearly income is $46,046. Now, these fluctuate up and down. When I started doing this, LightPay coin was about $8, and this was about closer to 60,000 a year. But a year, you will get 8,480 LightPay coin right now, but it costs $5,430 to just flat out buy 1,000 LightPay coin and set up your Masternode. And as you can see, it was $850, $841 when I started. It dropped down to $550. Like everything in cryptocurrency, it's sitting at $6 right now. So at its peak, it was 14 here, and I'm sure going back it was even more before. But this is the reward that you get. You set up a Masternode yourself. You have to have all the coins. You set up something on a shared Masternode service, and you have to have a percentage of the coins. In this case, 25. Other cases is 10. So with that, if you set up 10, you're getting a portion of the rewards based on how much you've purchased. And then every week, you can reinvest it until you get 1,000. And then if someone else is running your Masternode, they usually take 5% off of that, 5% off of that, 5% off of that, 5% off of that, and you get the rest. But you don't get the dollars. You get the coins. And then it's up to you to sell the coins or keep the coins or do whatever you're going to do with the coins. You can go to the exchange, and if you look on masternodes.online, all the coins usually list the exchanges they trade on, and this is where this particular coin trades. Now, a lot of them are nice enough to show you, if you look far enough, the coin values. If you go to CoinCap, it'll tell you what is trading at the highest. You send your coins over there, you sell them. So that's where we are there. Now, the next one I'm working on, as I mentioned before, is Ignition Coin. And if we go back and we go look at Ignition Coin, Ignition Coin takes 3,000 Ignition Coin to have your own Masternode server. That's why we use a shared service. And on the shared service, you have to have 25 coins. So 25 coins to get in. I have 8, so I'm working my way up. And I may buy some later. I just really want to work on LightPay coins so I can get some of the rewards from that. And this is how this works out. About $3 a day, $23 a week, $100 a month, $1,200 a year. You get your return on investment in 522 days if you buy it. I'm mining it, so I have no investment. So basically, I get what it pays me. I don't pay anything in. And I don't know too many people who would complain about getting $1,200 a year back for doing absolutely nothing except holding some coins on a website. So back to StakeUnited. These are the masternodes that they have. They're kind of restrictive in what they have. There's not many. Kaz, Deviant, Gold Poker Coin, Ignition, LightPay Coin, Monkey, Penguin, and Hemp. I bought a bunch of Monkey Project coin, and when I traded it, there was a wallet discrepancy and I lost it. So all I was able to get out was maybe half a coin. So I need 100 of these to start to have a seat in the Masternode. Anyway, I've been pretty happy with this one. I don't have any pending, but you can see here I have 2 LightPay coin seats. One I started on the 8th, one I started on the 14th. I will continue to reinvest every week until I get this up to 1,000, which really shouldn't take that long. And as far as payouts, not really sure. No, these I have not paid down. The first week, I only think I had it in for 1 day, and I got 0.07. The second week, I got one masternode's worth of payment, which was $4.62 coins, which was $37.50 at the time. So the next week I should get 2 times of this. We'll keep an eye on it, and we'll see. But looking at our history, keeping in mind that LightPay coin trades at about $6 a coin, and I got, there's 1 coin, 1.5 right there, basically, today. And that's why you get into these masternode things. Now, StakeUnited, quick, easy, simple to use. You can view your stats. You can view total overall stats, so you don't feel like you're the only person out here. Keeping in mind that LightPay coin's a fairly high value coin. I have 50. They have a total of 9,111, which is about 7 Bitcoin worth of it. It's about 50 grand they're holding for people. So it's more worth in their interest to continue to have people invest and take the 5% off of the top of the rewards, because 5% of what this is paying out is pretty good. But you can see some of the lesser coins have huge values, 102,000. And you can look at the masternodes, and that was just the coins currently in masternodes. Going down here to LightPay coin, there's 33,338 coins in the LightPay coin masternodes total. So that's 28 Bitcoin. And they're getting 5% of the rewards on that. So that's significant. And they get 7.32. So about $40 every couple of hours. You could see the Ignition coin and Deviant and Cas coin. So if you're interested in checking out this site for yourself, I will post a link to the description in the description down below to all the sites I'm talking about today. And if you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer them on any of the sites. But that is it for StakeUnited. We'll come back next week and we will explore it some more and see where we ended up. And then the week after that will probably be more dramatic than next week. Next week's probably just going to be a slow curve up. The week after that's probably going to be a big jump. So every other week it's probably going to be a big jump. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Hey there, welcome to our final stop and our proof of stake and masternode combined site visit. And now we're going to look at StakeCube, which honestly, I saved this one for last because this one is rapidly becoming my favorite. Before I get started, I want to let you know that if you are on this site, they did have some problems with emails, especially in the 2-factor authentication for email. I actually could not get in because I was getting the emails for my 2-factor authentication about a half an hour after I asked to log in, and that's too far out. They've expired by then and you can't log in. If you're having that problem, go into the Discord and ask one of the developers to help you out, and they'll be happy to take care of you. And I have to say, after talking to them, they are very nice people and very helpful, so definitely worth the time and effort to get the problem fixed. They're working on it, I know. I don't know if they've gotten it fixed yet because they fixed it for me, and I switched over to Google Authenticator, which I like better anyway. So we have done a little bit of work here. We're at $29.17 US right now. One quick thing that I found out about this site was that when a masternode becomes popular or available, they put a little number down here in the corner. So LightPay coin, if you're watching this video, you hear about me talking about this a lot. I have 3.8 LightPay coin over here. They have 6 slots available on their masternode, so you can, if you have a number of coins of something, you can know to go check it out. Logos coin, They have 75. It's also a top coin. It's new to the site. So definitely want to go in there and check those out. If something you have a lot of has a number beside it. It takes, just for example, 10 LightPay coin on this site to contribute to the masternode. I'm at 3.8. I don't see myself being able to get up to 10 for a little while because I'm working on StakeUnited right now, and I don't want to split my attention just yet. I got 1,809 crop I moved over here just simply because I wanted somewhere to put it. And these guys are on top of things. When things change, they get things done. The one thing that I have done is I moved 30 APR over here and put it in a masternode slot just so we could have an example. Masternode's still collecting, so it hasn't started yet. So we will see how that goes. The thing I like about this site, you can go to your activity, you can look at your stakes, you can see your combined stake history per day or single transactions. But you can, we'll open this up. You can look at your daily contribution. Let's see if we wanted to look at our daily of VSync. So these are all our VSync daily contributions. Got 0.03, 0.03, 0.04, 0.04, and these will fluctuate a little bit every day, 0.05. And this is how, some reward per day. This is how much we've gotten per day. Now going back to July 22nd when I signed up for the site, that's how our VSync has been going. And that is our stake history. Picking something we talked about earlier, LightPay coin, getting 0.2 to 0.3 pretty much most days, some days 0.1, some days a little less. So that's not a lot, but I just made the deposit, so of 3. So that should increase over the next couple days up to a better value. And I only started on that on July 31st. So APR I had nothing, contributed a bunch, 30 coins. That took me up to 0.02. So you can also view the activity of the entire pool, and you can see how much they got per day per coin. You can withdraw, but looking at the masternodes, this is how they set their masternodes up. These are the masternodes that are available. These are the masternodes that are delisting, basically. When you go to this page, it's very comprehensive. It tells you how many coins total to start it, how many coins are available, or how many slots are available, how many coins per slot, and the number of slots that you have. And then if you look over here, you don't have to keep flipping back and forth between your wallet and this screen to know if you've got enough. I have 3.8 LightPay coin. I don't have enough, but I know this. I don't have to go, how much did I have? And go back to the wallet page, check, to have to come back here just to be disappointed. I can be disappointed right away. I don't have to wait. But APR. Open this up. We have 1 slot, 30 APR, 1% share in this masternode, which it should start because it has 0 of 100 available. We contributed, we got it going. It still says it's collecting, but that probably just means it's moving the coins over. But I have 2 left. I have 30 coins to start it. It takes 3,000 to run the masternode. We have 1 slot. So we'll keep an eye on this one. But we get 1% of the reward of whatever this pays out for the masternode. If it pays out once a day, twice a day, I don't know what APR's payouts like. Some of them are 4 hours, some of them are a day and a half. But we will get 1% of that payout, and we can keep track of that and see how that's working out for us. And then you can reinvest it, and then all the rewards that we get go back into the staking pool and earn staking rewards until we take them out. And if you want to get out, you cancel your slot and you get out. But they put these green plus signs next to the ones that are available. So the 2 that are currently available are LightPay coin and Logos. I can't tell if it's Logos or Logos, but I'm going to call it Logos. So in order to get in here, 6 slots available, 10 coins per slot. I have 3. And it very kindly tells me my balance isn't high enough to participate. Deposit more. Same with this one. It's going to say the same thing. Now, my favorite part about this site is they're going to come out with an exchange. So the coins that you have a lot of, you can trade for other coins without having to leave the site. So like when you mine something and you're mining something with value, but it's not what you want, you take it to an exchange, you trade it for something else, or the mining pool you're in auto trades it for you, and then you get the coin that you want. So if you're mining something on here, or you have a coin on here that you have a ton of, and you want to take it to another exchange and sell it, you don't necessarily have to do that if you're just going to be buying another coin. So let's say I had 10,000 Bitcoin W Spectrum, and I wanted to trade it for LightPay coin. When the exchange comes around, I don't know when that's going to be, I could see the value of Bitcoin W Spectrum to LightPay coin and trade out enough to get the 6.2 LightPay coin I need to get the Masternode started here. All right, so we got verification on this site. Now, first thing you do is you become a member. You can deposit and withdraw coins. Second, verify your email. You can participate in coin votes. Level 3, you have to make a deposit, and you can receive airdrops for all the coins. And level 4, you have to receive 1 payment back for a coin, and you can take part in the lottery. In the time that I've been in the site, there have been 0 airdrops, and there have been 0 lotteries. So I don't know that we're going to do that, but they are in the process of changing these. I wanted to show what they had so that when they change it, I can show you what they are going to. But they have coin votes. There's a coin you feel strongly about. You can say something about it in here, and they'll add it to the voting round. And then next time it'll have an opportunity. And they usually take the top 3 coins. So it looks like it's going to be Crypto Fight Club, which we don't talk about, Patcoin, and Electra that are going to go in. And then maybe next time I'll get experience points in there and Pivx and Works so that I can have something to do with that. But this time it doesn't look like I've voted enough to get them up there. Airdrops, they've got a balance. They've got a pot for this where they drop coins, and it says there's the balance, here's the estimated reward per user. But it would be nice, because it would be nice to even get a couple of these that I'm missing just to get some coins in there like Zest. It'd be nice to get even that just to get it started. It hasn't been my focus to buy those, but there have been none. And the lottery, it's pretty much said lottery will be announced since I started. Now, the key trick here is the faucets. Right now, there are 5. You can actually get Turbo Stake, Bitcoin W Spectrum, MMO Coin, DigiWage, and APR Coin. If you click on these, then you have the availability to click on them every 24 hours. So you can actually get free coins on this site to get you started. Although this will not qualify you for your verification level 3 because you have to make a deposit. Now, I will make a deal with you. If you sign up on my affiliate link, I will send you some coins to get your level 3 verification done. What I'm going to need is I'm going to need to know that you signed up. So sign up under my affiliate link, and if I verify that you are in my team, I will ask you for a coin address, deposit address, and I will send coins of that type to that address. So just send me an email, send me a note on, well, everybody knows my email address. If you don't, it's on the About Me on YouTube. Just contact me, and I will deposit coins if you need me to get your level 3 and level 4 taken care of. But I'm only doing that for people who are on my team. If you're not on my team, not going to do that for you. Now, they also have a bounty wall, which will probably get you your level 3. You can get 10 coins, 10 MMO for voting on the exchange for this, 2 StakeCube coins for voting here, 20 Bitcoin W Spectrum for voting on an exchange there. They've got design contest if you like doing banners and logos, just a flat out giveaway here, and Twitter giveaways where you have to do certain things and the instructions are based on this. But basically it's like follow somebody, tag somebody, do some steps. This has got to be my favorite site because they're very active and very interested, and they actually made their own coin. So that is nice. I actually mined these and I've been staking them, so I've been getting some rewards on them. But I just wanted to contribute a little bit, so I mined 6 stake coins over the course of a couple of hours and threw it in my account. I actually have more. I just have a wallet on my PC that I'm keeping that in. And that's pretty much, these guys are dedicated. When there's a problem, they get it fixed. If you're going to sign up for one site, I would say sign up for this one. It's a good way to get started. The other ones are great for other reasons, but to get your feet wet and to get started if you're not familiar with it, I can't think of a better place where you can sign up and get free coins from a faucet and actually even have an opportunity to get free coins from me if you sign up on my team. That's not a bribe. I'm just helping you get your level 3 verification. I'm not going to send you a ton of coins. I'm probably just going to send you whatever one of my masternodes pays out. I'll probably send you a portion of the rewards from that. So don't expect to get rich off of it. My donation to you. However, continuing to keep these coins will increase the value and your value will go up. If you buy these coins and deposit them in here, you can turn them into something and you can actually make money off of it. And the key with staking is you hold the coin. When you get to a point where you're getting enough rewards holding the coin per day, then you can sell off everything else you get. Or you make masternodes out of them. That's pretty much how that works. Anyway, that is it for StakeCube. And again, I will put a link to the description in the description down below and how to get here. And if you do sign up on my affiliate link on StakeCube, I will help you get your level 3 done. And that's an offer for this week. Next week, I will probably make the same offer, but just for right now, I don't want that to continue on forever. But I'm being nice and I'm helping you get through the first steps before they change the affiliate linking. So the easiest thing to do would be to sign up with my link, hit the faucets, get the coins, send me an email telling me you signed up, and I will verify your affiliate, and then I will send you a coin after I request a deposit address, and you will get your level 3 and level 4 verification, and then you can hit the faucets every day and increase these coins. I mean, a lot of these have gone up just simply by I hit the coin, I hit the faucet, did some rewards. BWS has been going up pretty much based on voting and other things. I haven't bought any. I haven't contributed much. I think I deposited a little bit, but I haven't contributed much. So that's kind of just how that's going. And that is getting me 23 cents for doing nothing. If I sold this right now, I get about 23 cents for it. And I haven't done much of anything at all. Or was that 23 cents each or 23 cents total? That's hard to say. What is it? 72. Yeah, 23 cents. So 23 cents. I still got a quarter for doing nothing. I don't care where you are. Getting a quarter for doing nothing is still a quarter. And I'll have a quarter tomorrow, and a quarter the next day, a quarter the day after that. What investment type are you going to get This isn't high value. This isn't going to get you millions of dollars, but it is going to get you a solid foundation. You can contribute to masternodes and get the light pay coin and masternode set up. You can get the Logos masternode set up, get the rewards from that. That will be an investment that pays. Something like, I don't want to pick on a coin because none of them are bad, but there are coins that have seriously high return on investment, but they're worthless. I mean, the coin's not worth anything. I mean, 9,000% of a tenth of a penny is still 9,000% of a tenth of a penny. It's not going to get you a lot of money. It may get you 9 cents every day. 9 cents a day, still 9 cents a day. But when you consider that you may have to be paying money to have a VPS to host it, it's not really practical. So you have to keep up on these things and kind of keep interested in what they are. But in these staking pools, it's easier. And in the masternode pools, it's easier. You pay a little bit of a fee for them to maintain your coins, and you don't have to worry about checking them every day yourself. The ones that I have, that I actually may make a video on someday, I have to check. I have to make sure that the VPS fees are paid every month. I have to make sure that the servers are all running, that everything's up, that I'm not overstressing one of them, that I don't have too many masternodes on a VPS. There's all kinds of factors that go into that. And here, I don't have to worry about that. They're doing it for me. So I'll pay the 5% fee when I was going to be paying a maintenance fee anyway, and what's my time worth? But this is the least intensive way to make money in crypto. Maybe the least intensive way is just buying some and sitting on it and never doing anything with it. But that doesn't go up. It doesn't gain you more crypto. It might gain in value, but you don't get more money. You don't get more coin. Maybe you buy 1 Bitcoin and you hang on to it for a year, you're still going to have 1 Bitcoin. I buy 1 crop coin or 1 BWS, and in a year I'll probably have 1,000 of them. So that's the difference. Again, we'll probably do this next week. This is kind of the first one of these that I've done for proof of stake, and it was kind of hard to focus on it because there's so many coins. So they'll be a little more streamlined in the future. But this, it's also hard because I consolidated them all down, so the videos are a little longer. Anyway, that's it for the day. Next week should be a little bit more organized. I'll see you then.